Hello dear friends, we are going to talk about insulin resistance in more detail, and it's a very as a dermatologist I feel really passionate about sharing this because it's changed millions of lives to understand what is insulin resistance in the field of dermatology, because there are so many people who come to us with skin which is dull and they've been doing procedures for ages and patchy skin, or they tan very easily, or every little trauma or little pimple leaves behind a dark mark which didn't used to happen earlier. All these things happen when there is insulin resistance. How do you know? What does insulin resistance look like on your labs? On your labs, it looks like a report where your sugars are absolutely normal. So you may not be able to pick up by that means, but the insulin level in the report would be high if it is specifically checked, especially from a good lab. Please remember that many labs don't do insulin testing properly. It's a very thermolabile, temperature sensitive molecule. But some of the sure shot signs of insulin resistance is a very thick and dark neck. We refer to it as acanthosis nigricans. Acanthosis means thickening, nigricans means darkening, or the folds of the body getting darker, or little skin tags coming in the neck area. These are some sure shot signs of insulin resistance, or anybody building up on belly fat. If this is happening even without a test, it is sure it is insulin resistance. Now, why do these things happen in insulin resistance? We can understand this by looking at it in an abstract fashion. That when a child is born, their cells are absolutely healthy, 100% healthy. And when hormones like insulin come and get attached to the cell and hormones are messengers. So they tell the cell, please do this work. The cell is absolutely okay in doing all the 10 out of 10 things which the hormone says. So at that time in the blood report of the child, the sugar will be normal, the insulin will be normal. But as time goes on, if the sleep pattern is disrupted or the diet is little things, stress start to come in, then the cellular health over teenage 20s, 30s reaches 80%. Now here, when the insulin comes and gives the message to the cell to do 10 things, it does only 8. But your body is very smart. It has the capacity to maintain its balance by raising the insulin level. So at this point of time, the body is able to do the 10 things, but at the cost of making more insulin. And insulin, dear friends, is a growth factor. It starts to grow things in the body. So very often the skin will become darker because it becomes thicker. A thin skin will reflect light. A thicker skin will absorb more light, will appear more dull. And folds darkening and growths start to appear on the skin of varied kinds. Some people experience moles increasing, cholesterol rising up, blood pressure gradually coming in, belly fat increasing. All these are symptoms of insulin resistance. And at this point, the person has an individual choice either to have one blood pressure medicine and 40s, and then a cholesterol medicine, and then a dermatologist doing multiple procedures, which is all okay. It helps us in symptomatically manage this. It's important to understand the core reason is insulin resistance. In subsequent videos, we'll talk about what are the possible treatments of insulin resistance, but it's good to know that it is 100% reversible and it's pretty much in our hands, and it doesn't take more than 6 months to reverse it. I hope this helps you. Join the Sampurnam channel for more such informative videos. Thank you.